Saeed Abbas, look at those visuals. Those visuals clearly show that the girls were not just in the hijab as described as a hijab. This was covering their face, and uniforms actually bring complete secularism. Nobody can figure out who belongs to which religion, because in our educational institution, and we've been through this debate, and there is a split verdict from the Supreme Court on this. My question to you is, when there are criteria to choose which is the best principle, when there are expert committees to go into it, then how can the Congress government reverse the decision of the committee? How can the Congress government react and surrender to the radicals is a question that needs to be asked. And to be disqualified from getting an award for which you have been shortlisted, you've been briefed, there has to be a reason why you do it. And the reason cannot be pressure from so-and-so group and therefore we are reversing. I mean, is it a government or is it something that just goes with the wind, which is whichever way the wind blows, the government's decisions will blow? What's going on, Saeed Abbas? And how do you humiliate a principal on Teachers' Day?
Absolutely, Navika ji. I believe no principal must be, or a teacher must be humiliated on Teachers' Day, and no student whatsoever must be humiliated when they come to attend their class. The same principal or the same teacher shut the gates, and these are young Muslim women who are seeking education. The fact of the matter is the same girls were allowed over several decades who've been studying there in the government PU college in Udupi. But one fine day, the principal decides the same. And when does it happen? Lo and behold, what a coincidence, during the Bharatiya Janata Party government of Basavaraj Bommai. We need to understand what is the problem of BJP with hijab, and why do you give young girls who want to seek education hijab or kitab? Why can't a girl have both? The fact of the matter is, yes, I agree with all my friends who say it is a girl's or the woman's choice whether to wear hijab or not. Well, if they have a choice not to wear a hijab, I respect that. But those who wish to wear a hijab is also their choice. Who wish to seek education is their choice. The fact of the matter, Bharatiya Janata Party speaks of Beti Padhao and Beti Bachao. यहाँ पे तो आपने बेटियों को रोक दिया पढ़ाने से. क्या मिला? Isn't that humiliation? All the preparation for several years, young girls losing out on education, missing out on their exam. What good is it? Let me quickly enlighten the BJP spokesperson. Respected sir, there is an international FIFA football team which wears hijab. There are international court judges wearing hijab. There are billionaires, doctors, entrepreneurs, engineers wearing hijab. What is your problem with a piece of cloth, sir? Respected sir, we need to understand that this Karnataka is a beautiful land of Baswanna, which speaks of equality amongst all. The mandate of Karnataka answered you, sir. You were reduced to 66 seats. Congress triumphed over you. Why? Karnataka became a communal laboratory. Hijab, halal, Gauraksha, so on and so forth. Every day there was some controversy or the other. That is the reason why Karnataka voted you out of power, sir. Also, last point. When you speak so much of SDPI, sir, I, as a progressive Indian Muslim, Bharat Mata ki jai, with folded hands, I beg you to please ban the SDPI. I don't want to see the SDPI. You in your manifesto 2014 mentioned about banning the PFI. Well, very good, very late, but you banned. But what about SDPI? Why are you even allowing them to contest in elections?
All right, you have no answer for the criteria that were set up. You have no answer for the fact that he was bringing back girls who had left college. He was getting girls to complete their education. He was actually ensuring girls completed their education. All that holds no importance. Getting funds, making facilities, no importance. Great results of the institution, that doesn't matter. What matters is hijab, hijab, and hijab. Nalin Kohli?
Well, I mean, I have to say something, that at least as I see it, I mean, because I've had the pleasure of Mr. Abbas being on a previous channel and I've heard his arguments there. So I've heard it for the second time. So I'll change what my response would be. It's not just about a piece of cloth. It is showing that that piece of cloth is more important than the education. It's an educational institution where the rule said that this is what your uniform is. So let me say that you went to school, I went to school, we all went to school and had a uniform. Now, one of us decided one day that no, I will not wear the grey pants that I'm supposed to wear. I'll wear blue pants or green pants or something like that. Break the uniform. I'm not allowed into the school. And I know I won't be allowed into the school. So the next question comes, what's more important? My green pants, blue pants, X-colored pants, or going and studying in the school? What was the focus? And the second is, therefore, the question here is, what was the focus? Was it the wearing of that piece of cloth that you are saying, which is so trivial according to you, then rather going and giving the exam? And then therefore someone chooses the cloth over sitting for the exam and the BJP is to blame for it? I find that amazing. What an example. If somebody exercises their choice of not wanting to sit for the exam because they want to wear a hijab and the BJP is to be blamed for that. Amazing.